man should possess the ability to handle any situation that comes his way, regardless of its complexity. There are certain essential skills that every man should master, irrespective of the era he lives in. While some individuals may view this video as promoting toxic masculinity, it is important to acknowledge that we are currently experiencing a crisis of feeble-minded men. These men have been indoctrinated to believe that men and women are identical, which is a fallacy. In this video, we will discuss 6 critical skills that every man should acquire in order to succeed in life. Number 1, possessing fighting skills. Whether you are a businessman, doctor, or comedian, not having basic fighting abilities can be perceived as a lack of masculinity. Engaging in street fights or brawls should be avoided at all costs, but this does not mean that fundamental fighting skills should not be acquired. Let's consider a scenario that could arise. Imagine you are walking down the street with your wife and someone slaps her butt. How would you react? You cannot solely rely on law enforcement to handle the situation, as you cannot wait around for them to arrive. Ignoring the incident would cause a loss of your own self-respect and your wife's respect. You have a duty as a man to protect your loved ones, and anyone who lays a hand on them must face the consequences. It may surprise you how many men choose to overlook the situation and try to rationalize why they didn't take action. By doing so, they sacrifice their honor and their role as protectors. Remember to avoid starting a fight, but if you find yourself in a situation where you have no choice but to defend yourself, you must know how to throw a punch. It is important to learn the right technique and not delude yourself into thinking that you can fight. Practice the proper technique of throwing a knockout punch and a few fakes to catch your opponent off guard. Remember to aim for the chin to knock them out quickly, but if done incorrectly, you could end up hurting yourself more than your opponent. Thus, it is crucial to learn how to fight effectively. Number 2, the capacity to resolve conflicts. The skill of de-escalating conflicts is closely related to knowing how to fight. No matter how skilled or strong you may be in combat, it is always advisable to attempt to resolve issues using diplomacy and firm persuasion before resorting to violence. Being able to calm tempers or break up fights is a hallmark of leadership. Similar to how the alpha male gorilla can keep other male gorillas in line, the person who can diffuse conflicts is often respected and revered. However, one should also be cautious, as the ability to de-escalate conflicts can also be dangerous. This is why it is essential to possess both the knowledge of fighting and the skill of conflict resolution. Number 3, possess a commanding presence. Have you ever observed how some men possess a commanding presence? When they walk into a room, they instantly earn respect without even speaking a word. What if I told you that it's not some innate talent they are born with, but rather a skill that can be learned? This presence is a combination of various small habits and attributes. You need to be a strong man with a firm handshake, maintain eye contact while talking, and walk with confidence by keeping your chest out. When you make eye contact with another person, you acknowledge them with a nod. The truth is that charisma is a learned behavior that can be developed, much like how we learn to walk or practice vocabulary when studying a new language. However, many men fake these things, which never works. Fakers are easily recognized and they end up looking silly. The best way to acquire this skill is by surrounding yourself with real men and observing their behavior. You can learn from your own father, a mentor, or other men, such as those you know from a fighting club. Fighters are often the most respectful and peaceful individuals, yet they command respect and carry themselves well. Number 4, the ability to engage in deep critical thinking. The capacity to engage in deep and critical thinking across a variety of subjects can enhance your skills as a conversationalist and provide you with the mental agility to make better life choices. To begin thinking critically, it's important to acknowledge that there are multiple perspectives to consider. As I frequently stress on this platform, it's important to avoid accepting everything you're told, while also being mindful of your own biases and preconceptions. While it can be challenging, critical thinking necessitates putting aside your personal opinions and assumptions and remaining receptive to alternative ideas. Rather than assuming that your way is always correct, you must be willing to question your assumptions and beliefs and explore other viewpoints, which could help you uncover new insight. Number 5, having financial acumen. Having a strong grasp on your finances and being able to manage your money wisely can have a significant impact on your overall quality of life. It involves being mindful of your spending habits, making smart investment decisions, and having a plan for your financial future. Being financially responsible means living within your means, avoiding unnecessary debt, and setting financial goals for yourself. With discipline and sound financial planning, you can achieve financial stability and even prosperity. Number 6, manage stress effectively. Learning to manage stress is crucial to success in life. Those who panic and crumble under pressure will never outperform those who stay rational and think critically during hard times. Stress is a part of everyone's life, and as a man, you will face more responsibilities and challenges that can become stressful. Many stressful situations arise because of procrastination. To take control, write out everything you need to do and its deadline. This simple act can help you take things out of your head and reduce stress levels. Then prioritize tasks by urgency and importance, and give each your full attention until completed. Soon you will be proactive instead of reactive, leading to better performance. It's important for both men and women to become stronger, but men carry the burden of performance. Don't complain about pressure. Learn to deal with it. This channel can help you become strong in all areas of life. Don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.